EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Kansas City.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Burrow on first down. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow on the move to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 13.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he almost picked him. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. He returns the punt 64 yards on the score. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to set the pace. You know, in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the punt return touch. Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Tired as a motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck. I lose this bitch, win this bitch,
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And drive number 1 for them was a punt. We'll see what drive number 2 holds here.
And oftentimes you think to yourself, okay, second possession, let's go ahead and open things up. Let's get a little bit crazier on offense. Maybe it wasn't a matter of that. Maybe they just missed a block or two, and maybe they had the right plays called. Sometimes it's just the execution. Let's see if they can execute a little bit better on this drive.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI
I'm
call.
sure want some new shit.
You know why receivers and the guys
That's
throwing the ball,
that's that
they like to
335.
collaborate and just heave it up
What's the name?
sometimes
Shit.
because
Okay.
you can get these types of calls that go
Okay.
against the defense. Pass
See what we
interference,
doing.
and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And this winds up
Let's
again
see what we
forward
doing.
to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Who you working with?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh my God, I can't.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
I ain't playing QB return. Sorry. Maybe would I return to fucking current return back, bro? Like, what? Serious?
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter.
I have negative 4 yards. Fuck no.
For a loss of a yard.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no
Yeah, negative
benefit
4
at all.
yards.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Into heavy
Oh,
traffic,
wow.
and it's intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Picked off near the 32.
Oh, wow.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not
you're gonna
until he
stay
takes
nickel
it
all
back
game.
all the
Okay.
way inside the 10-yard line. What a start defensively.
Okay.
I mean, your offense goes
You're
out,
gonna
gets the
stay in that shit all
touchdown,
game.
and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
Good.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
And he will take it on in
Yeah, this shit
for
is
a
over.
Chiefs touchdown.
I should have just
Taking
waited.
it in from 7 yards away.
I'm tired of
The
the fuck
Chiefs
right
are
now,
able to
man.
extend their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
I
Yeah,
really
some
should
might
have
say
just
that the
waited.
guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, check like 39, check like 39. Hey, what's the ball, what's the ball? Switch it, switch it, switch it, come on, switch it. Back to 60, back to 60. Don't go 18.
Now it's Burrow. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Wow, yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, that's it.
He's picked off in his own 46.
That's it.
And they'll take over
Yeah,
inside the 45 at the
I'm about to quit.
44-yard line.
You can have this shit.
First
I'm about to
quarter,
quit.
and now he already has 2
I should have just waited.
interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being
I'm tired
tentative
as a
from this
fuck
point
right now
forward,
playing
though.
this
He's got to
game.
still make the right reads, make the proper throws.
Wow.
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Ain't gonna Tyreek Hill all night.
Tyreek Hill, 44 yards.
Yeah. After the second quarter, I ain't leaving. You can have this shit.
Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
21-0 our score after 1.
Bengals nothing.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
That's a 44-yard
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
He's checking, he's checking.
On third down, Mixon. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
Lining up 40 extra points.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Check, 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 check. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Carry by number 20.
And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I can't hit second. You got that
Second quarter
fucking tank
action,
ability.
2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here.
He's got old shot in the whole game
Divisional
now.
round
For them
weekend.
and dime.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Back. Again, the ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
57 to mark. 57 to mark. Check, 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 check. 57 to mark.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that's caught by Smith. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Smith catches left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
26 months, 26 months. 6 man. Check cross, check cross, check cross. 26 months, 26 months.
Mahomes to throw once more. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. And again, it's Mahomes looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Jonnu Smith. Incomplete. It's 4th down and goal.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
Nigga, man, yeah.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
He said niggas thought he was pregnant. Hey, mama, what the fuck?
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Set to return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Hey, go ahead, bruh.
4-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
And again this time to the tailback.
The 32-yard line.
Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
At the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Ball carrier.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And the lead is now 24.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 31, Bengals 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That's his back.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
I know what happened to your homie. Don't be next. Look at that get back from the block to my head.
The Cincy offense
Feel like
about
I'm
ready to
drowning
go
out of
here
water
on their
on the
next
neck.
drive. They trail
Cognitive
offense first time to
ass
touch the
on
ball in
protect.
quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These
this shit. I know he's sending this shit. And his zone drop was on like 55 and all this wild shit. I'm already stopping niggas, man.
To give themselves some
He
momentum.
can't man me up, so we gotta run zone.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross.
No, this shit sounds dumb.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
At the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll find Hall. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Then he gonna man me up.
Defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross there to make the grab, and the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game.
Gonzalez set to
now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Mostert now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Number 24. A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Oh,
He'll get this
yeah,
complete
shit
to
back,
Benson.
man.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, that's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
That nigga still got that shit, bro. That's crazy shit, man.
Kansas City.
Escaping the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Bengals 23. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it?
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum,
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Gain on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Cameron Batson, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. They go play action with Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow on play action. This is Butler making the catch. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now they go play action now. Burrow letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check like 39. Check like 39. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Hey, check like
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off inside the 5. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Samson Abuka. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. From the shotgun, it's Burrow, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah, that shit. I gotta go to sleep.